How's it going, gang? Welcome back to the Outer Wilds. Oh boy, it bugged out. Alright, it's back. Great start, if a little late. Okay, so last time, I think I've more or less explored all I want out of Brittle Hollow for now. There are a few things which we might get to today. Like there was that warp point right outside of the Tower of Knowledge that we never really got to see or explore because I thought the platform broke off. But the other thing that I really want to go and take a look at is our planet. Literally Hearthhome itself. Hence the title today. And home is where the heart is. So today, I'm thinking I'm going to spend almost all of it, well, depending on how long it is, exploring Hearthhome. And conveniently, we start right on Hearthhome. Or Timberhearth. Whatever it's called. The home of the Hearthians. Of us. And last time, right as we were leaving, we found something very, very interesting. And I think that might be a part of it. Thinking about it now. It was kind of close. Holy, dude. I was trying to accelerate up. Alright, well, that's not a problem at all. We can just go fix this right now. Alright, are we good? Stop being weird, Chip. Stop being weird. Okay. Oh boy, our headlights are still damaged too. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second. But I want to look through every single point of interest that I can find, which this seems to be one of them. What is that over there? Oh, that's a scout! Uh-huh. Well, what's going on here, though? What is that? Oh! Oh, it's the area behind the platform. Well, that's interesting. Hang on, I wonder if we can land there. But yeah, as per usual, chat interaction is going to be left to a minimum. Oh, wait a second. Now that is something I want to look at. Oh wait, no, that's the Ashen Twin. Never mind. I thought that was the moon for a second, but no. Okay. All right, so let's descend slowly because I want to see if I can land here. Okay. Huge. Huge. Alright, well, just in case I'm going to suit up, we can also go fix the headlights right now. Oh my god, that was 0%. I have never seen that. Interesting. Short King's having a little bit of trouble, but okay, we made it. Now, we made it in here last time. I didn't see anything of danger. No gigantic Leviathan monsters ready to eat me. Well, that's further away, so I don't have to worry about that random seed. Okay, very cool. Alright, so there's a platform over there. Does it actually go anywhere? Alright, well, if anything, this looks like a start. I think I read this last time. Okay, no, I didn't get to read it last time because the planet was ending. Or the cycle was ending. Right. Okay. ONO. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. So, they harvested the ore from Timberhearth and they made that whole planet. Because we discovered Ash Twin was an artificial planet. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. Ah, okay. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberheart's ore only for the constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I think it's metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. That's very considerate. Eco-friendly. Psycat. I feel like I've seen the name Psycat before. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. Alright, I like you, Psycat. I thought he had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Calais. How else would he improve? Oh, man. Like, even the ancient race, like, they have so much personality. It kind of, like, bleeds through, just reading their texts. I really like that. It's a good touch. Like, they actively thought about it. Okay. Oh, no. Why are you like this? Can you? Alright, well, this sucks. Yeah, so I need to be more precise with the jump. I don't even know if that jump is correct, but it looks doable, so I'm gonna go with yes. Probably. I guess we haven't explored this side either, so let's take a look at this first. Right, there was a tablet, I didn't get to see it. Okay, so this will take us to the Ash Twin project. No, it won't. What the hell is this? What? Where is this? Oh, is this the core of Ash Twin? Yeah, because it's surrounded by the ore, which is insane looking. Holy, that is creepy. But yeah, these are the you or died respawning mask. But yeah, and it looks like it's spinning. So this is at the center of the Ash Twin. And I'm covered in the metal swirly bits. Oh, that's fascinating. And somehow that wasn't a ship log, which is crazy. But alright, we can take a look at this and actually read this time. Otiaro, my gratitude for the latest shipment, ONO. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay, so it's possible we might need to crack that shell wide open. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. But that's definitely my plan for now. Okay, is there anything else I can identify? Obviously, I can't use a flashlight or anything. Because did anyone get caught inside? No. Maybe we'll find out, like, what these things are at last. Because they have something to do with the time looping shenanigans, considering we see it every single time. If I walk out, it goes away, but if I walk in, does it restart? No, I have to put it back in. I have to put it back in. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep this with me for now, and we'll try to do the platform. And depending on how hard / impossible it is, we might be here for a while. It really shouldn't be that bad. I'm thinking, like, I jump to the right, and then I fly in. Like, you get up to here. Aha! Piece of cake. Alright, there's someone else that's over there. Okay, so that's the exit. Do I already want to exit? Is there anything else? We did the far side. The far side is where this tablet was used and the message was heard. So, okay. I think for now, I'm going to try to explore other points of interest here, and that'll be it for this. So can I take this with me into my ship? I can! But can I drop it? No, but I can just keep it in my hand and fly off, so sure. Alright. So let's see. What else is there on my planet? There are those mountains. Yeah, and there's still that core. Which admittedly doesn't really seem to do anything. What's casting a shadow on this? Ah, yes. The illusory moon. Which will disappear because I landed and looked away for a second. God damn it. Okay, so we're currently still flying through the atmosphere. I'm gonna go take a look at the mountaintops as well. Like the icy ones. We took a look at those. Those were the quarries, right? With the quantum rock. So none of those, none of those. It's back on the observatory. Oh, where's the mountain? There's the mountain. Okay. Is there anything actually here? Like, I don't directly see any points of interest. I'm gonna, like, just scout around to see if there's any actual entrances to this at all. Because I don't currently see anything. I don't see anything there. I don't see anything there. Okay, well, in that case, I'm actually going to go take a look at this. Okay, unbuckle. Doop. So is there anything new here? Because the other thing I wanted to do... Oh, wait. So, like, we have to go talk to Neas. Yeah. We have to go talk to Neas. Yeah, so this doesn't detect anything else. It's just that. Alright, well, in that case, maybe that's not as relevant. Alright, in that case, let's go immediately tell Neas. It doesn't matter, she's just gonna forget by the time the cycle ends. Okay, what about this one? This big, separated one. Oh no, that's where the, shut up, we just came out of this. We literally just came out of this. Although I do have to wonder where, that portal goes. I'm assuming it's gonna be Brittle Rock, but that would also be a pretty good check. God damn, it's like we never left. But yeah, like, no one else seems to give us any more information about Feldspar, so I need to know more about Feldspar. Hey, Oomphy. Yeah, I keep meaning to talk to you about, like, OBS stuff, but then, like, I don't know, like, timing's never seemed to line up, I guess. But I hope you're doing alright. Alright, Neas, please tell me something about Feldspar that I can actually use. Okay, seems kind of early for you to be back from space. It's been months, Neas. How you doing, Granny? Yeah, tell me about the instruments. Shared strums, Rybeck's banjo, my favorite, Gabbro's flute, and Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. That did not help. Like, even a little bit. Can we talk about the tablet? I could spend some time talking to everyone, but I really don't think that's actually going to help. I don't think I missed anything else. I looked through our surface, like, probably 4 times over. Oh shit, it's me. Hang on. Alright, we're fine. Fine, we're good. Let me just do that. There we go. I was thinking, like, there was going to be more to explore on our home planet, but I guess, like, maybe not. Alright, now the stream title's not going to make any sense at all, but when has that ever mattered? Because we explored that, unless I missed something there, which I don't really think I did. Yeah, we stopped over there, we came in over there. Fly higher, please. Thank you. We explored both mountaintops. Maybe we'll, like, fly a bit further away and we'll get a better sight of it. Preferably not towards the sun. Towards the sun would be a very bad idea. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we explored that. We explored that. We explored that. Yeah, I don't believe there's anything else, so I guess we're going to the Ember Twin. Although, like, it might be too late into the cycle to go into the Ember Twin now. There's things I want to see on the Ash Twin. So we'll try out the Ash Twin. Let's see. Not looking at the captain's log, what do I need to look at? I need to look at that pathway on Bramble still? Not Bramble. Brittle. Bramble, I think we're gonna wait until I can figure out exactly what to do. Also, that sun looks kind of supermassive. Like it is about to explode in about 2 minutes. Which means this might be the perfect time to go into the Ash Twin. We're not gonna have a lot of time, but like a glove. Put on my suit. Oh boy, this is not the right place for it. Alright, maybe these rocks will protect me. I'm not gonna fly off. Ship, goodbye. Oh, floating off. Oh my god, that actually worked. Holy, okay. Holy, that actually worked. Sick. Okay. So, open this. And that's like the transport zone, which is not really what we need. Oh, I should have brought the tablet with us. Oh, that was dumb. Not like we know whether or not it's going to do anything, but we could have found out, considering it was right there. Oh my god, that is gigantic. It looks like we can fly right into the sun. If I just jump far enough. Oh boy, that's heading right towards me, isn't it? Yep, it sure is. Alright. Since the timeline's already ending, I'm just gonna try some professional maneuvering. Oh! Oh my god. Actually worked. Holy. Well, that looks way closer. Oh, that was all of the sand. Okay, and that's the core. Alright, so the mass things we saw were, in fact, the core. And we now have an entrance that leads upwards. There's a chance I have literal seconds till this is over. And I doubt I'm gonna find anything. But okay. So that, like, just, ascertains what happened, basically. You know, we'll get, like, a full frontal view of what happens. Or not. I'm just gonna hit this rock. I feel like I'm on my side. Let's try to get to a higher point. There we go. Well... Okay, so there's two things I know I want to do right now. One is to go to Ramble Hollow and look at that warp point right next to that tower. And two, I want to go to Ember as fast as possible. Because I feel like we've explored the Ash Twin to a decent degree. And now we, like, confirm the fact that the core is indeed made from the ore here. But apparently the other stuff is made from the same material, so I guess it's like... that's sourced elsewhere. Possibly from the Ash Twin itself. The Ash Twin might have been, like, an actual planet before any of this. Because I just thought it was an artificial planet. It's alright. Let's head to the Emperor Twin. I need to get there fast before any, most, if any of it is covered by sand. Oh, the sand hasn't even started yet. Well, that's interesting. Ship, there is another planet in the way. Please do not randomly land on it. Actually, it's a good way to test, like, how good the autopilot is. It's pretty good, actually. Okay. Alright. Grab this. Suit up. Open hatch. Ow. Ow. But... alright, well, sand's about to start soon. I seem to keep falling deeper and deeper. Alright, well, that's sand. Just, not a very... encouraging... oh, this looks like erosion. Like it's been worn down by sand. That's pretty cool. Alright, so the sand has started. It'll be a good way to see if, like, sand also damages me. Oops. Alright. Because I haven't been on the receiving end of sand yet. So what happens here? It does damage. Oh god, it's killing me. I think we're dying. Okay. You cannot survive sand. You get buried. Alright, let's land on, like, the surface instead of, like, trying to rocket right into the core. Maybe not my brightest move. But you know what? I did it for the purest of reasons. I did it for science. Ember Twin. Land on the surface. Land on the surface. Land on the surface. Yeah, so that's Shirt's camp. Oh. Alright. I think we've landed appropriately. Very cool. Okay. Suit up. so distress beacon. I don't think we found the one here, so... Yep, that's the escape pod 2. So we found pod 2 and pod 3, and pod 1 is still in Bramble. Anona. Interesting. Okay, so Anona landed here. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Russ? I think that's a new person, so they might not have made it out. Our escape pod passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona. Everyone survived the crash. That is a relief at least. You have my gratitude. Burr. Okay, not a spelling thing, that's literally someone's name. Were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? Burr. I can hear both signals somewhere on the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Okay, so that... Alright, this is escape pod 2, which lines up with the paintings we saw on the walls. Literally wall paintings. Okay. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. So it's 3, 2, 1. Okay, so escape pod 2 traveled the furthest. Interesting. Alert, collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment, scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict, inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Melore. The heat from this star system, sun, is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. Anona, but these passages are a maze. And Anona says, even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. Okay, so they might have hints written on the walls. And Russ is still here during this time, and be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Yep. Oh! So this is the entranceway. Emergency escape hatch. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Melore, do not follow this tunnel to its end. Calais and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we leave through this. Alright, so go through this tunnel first. It is in fact just rocks. Alright, sick. Good to know. Okay, so there's nothing there. It looked like writing for a second. Ah, Melore. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Melore found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? Nice. Nice. Okay. This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. Okay, we got here kind of early enough, so hopefully we're good for now. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refuel your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger, as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Alright, so does this like wind around, or is this literally just oxygen? Oh. Refill your air supply tank quickly and return quickly. And this is just the surface. Okay. Yeah, so that's the escape pod 2. that's shirts. That's definitely not feldspar. Alright, so that is rapidly filling up with sand, but not quite yet, which is promising. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Okay. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Alright, there's two paths right now. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. And turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. Okay, so forward until we meet a sandfall at the pit, then turn left. 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 And then continue to the room. So forward, left, and then filled with rock column formations, and then go up. Alright, so left until there's rock column formations. I guess we go up at some point, so I guess like up through the sand area? Because this is the sand fill. Oh boy. Okay. We've made it, kind of. There's the rock column formations, and then we go up. That kind of sounded correct, so I'm gonna go with yes. Maybe. Alright, cool. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Melloray and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. On the far side, look for the tunnel hidden beneath the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Is there anything this way? No, that's just like a path that's technically there but not in. Okay, so we can use this. Walk past the sand. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Shit. I'm gonna guess it's up. Oh, there's stairs here. Alright, well, we have like a few seconds. I'm gonna look through here. Oh. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Calais and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Calais and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update, we need to find a way inside quickly, Melloray, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing in the specimen. I did not like what I saw. I did not like what I saw. Holy shit, what is that? Oh god, I see the teeth. You know what? You can keep it. 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 I don't want to look at the fucking space horrors. No. No. We're gonna close it just in case. No! I was gonna read that! Oh boy, someone died here. That might have been Russ. Oh, it's back. Nice. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. Okay. Only fucking space horrors. Now, this place is also getting covered in sand, so I don't know if we have like too much time. Then eventually we're just cooked. But currently, we do have a look at their civilization. I don't see any walls or anything I can read just yet. Alright, so I guess we can go that way. Gassed up. Should we build the sun station to power the Ashen Twin project? The sun station. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ashen Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Is there a station by the sun that is like immediately consumed at the beginning of the game? Spawn in, immediately fly into the sun? Maybe. Unsurprisingly, idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will, without question, destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. Is this why the sun is imploding? Okay, so we might be able to, like, literally stop it, which is interesting. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build a sun station no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Pokey, I am deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. And in fact, the entire star system explodes and we all die. Anglerfish Overlook District, Stepping Stone District, High Energy Lab Trailhead, and the Eye Shrine District. Okay. Which one was the... Okay, so we can load up this entire cave. So, we had an Eye Shrine District before, so I kind of want to look at that. Oh my god, there's so much. It's the Ember Twin episode. It's the Ember Twin episode. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? I mean, also true. He's, like, not entirely wrong. I don't know why we even believe in the eye. I don't see the point of it. Also, am I locked here now? Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Okay, good. Good. There's nothing else there. However... Oh, hold on a second. I recognize that. You bastard. Yeah, this room is full of ghost matter. Holy, dude. Okay. This first one, second one. So now we can look at the stuff on the left. Right? So Stepping Stone District is down there. And the Anglerfish Overlook is the one over there. Oh my god. Am I really about to go look at the Anglerfish? I am really spooked by it, to be honest. Like, I am afraid of giant eldritch space monsters, yes. Oh, that's where we came from! Oh, true. Right. Alright, so I guess down is the way. Also, down is getting covered in sand very quickly. Oh boy. Stepping Stone Cave. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What the hell is this? It's just a maze. Well, that's a dead end. That is also a dead end. Well, we can thankfully, like, make our way back, because all of it's, like, tracked. If I have enough time, which I might literally not have enough time. Which probably means we have to come down here again. And go into the Stepping Stone District. Oh, I guess I could check this path. Oh, like, okay. The Steppy Stone District. We are blocked off. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna restart. Bye. Smushed. Smushed. Double and give it to the next person? Munched. Oh, fuck. Now I'm hungry. Alright. Fast. We need to go to the Ashen Twin. Oh, and they have the spooky moon! Or they had it for like 2 seconds. I wonder if the way you land on the spooky moon is like, you literally don't look at it. Because I could believe that. Like, I could see that being how you literally have to land on spooky moon. Alright, well, I guess while we're in the air, let me do a little survey of this place. It's got that tower. I'm like, what is the structure? Oh, that might be the high energy thing. Oh, hang on a second. Alright, well, I'm gonna land right here. Never mind! I literally cannot enter that way. That sucks. Unless there's like a hole up here. And I don't think there is. What is that? Alright, well, I want to take a look at whatever that is. What are you? Just kind of looks like... Okay. Huh? Weird. Okay. There's pillars and structures here. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Alright, we should fly over to the other side. Alright, cool. Is your entrance or exit here? There's information down there. Is there an entrance? Entrance that way? It needs to like ascend a little bit. Okay. Maybe there's something on top of this. Which doesn't really look like it. Oh boy, we're in orbit. Safe. We landed. Well, we can't go in there, so let's try the Ionic S pillars. Oh, there's a building here. Wait, this might have a tablet that we can maybe use. Well, not quite, but it has stairs. Which also don't seem to lead anywhere. Alright, well, it just leads to the escape pod, which, sure. It's kind of where we need to go anyway. I was hoping there was something else, though. But there kind of just isn't. Alright, we can traverse fast. Yep. Go through. Was it this cave? No, it was the other one. It was the other one. It was this one right here. Go through here. Fuck the oxygen. I need speed if I want to explore the bottom floor. % fuel remaining. Shut up. Yep, go through here, past the pillars. We take this hole, we go up. Was it this? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Past the sand. Let me in? Alright, sick. Alright, we read through all of this. Let's get some oxygen. Let's light up, what was it, bottom one? It's this one right here, right? Okay, so we went through Anglerfish, Stepping Stone, High Energy Lab Trailhead, Ashland District. Okay, so which one's a High Energy Lab Trailhead? Wait, what even lights up when I do this? I'm gonna turn all these off, because I can't see it unless I'm just missing it. Industrial Lab trailhead. Right there. Okay. Is it this thing? No, that's Stepping Stone Cave. Okay. We're going to meet... Oh, this is the kids? Oh, are those kid bones? That's fucked. We're going to meet in the Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the Anglerfish Hole Overlook, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the Stepping Stone Cave and then up into the Fossil Fish Cave. I tried to get to the Fossil Fish through the Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Taggart can't fit through the Anglerfish Overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levy now. Who cares? Ilex is still the tallest. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the Anglerfish Overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. What? Light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Okay, I understand the instructions. Why the fuck would I want to go in there? Alright, this is the other side. Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? You kids are insane. I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solandum. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the Anglerfish Overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. Okay, so Levy and Lamy are siblings. Levy, Lamy, that kind of makes sense. I should have realized that sooner. Also, most of that is already covered. Which is not great. Not the greatest. Maybe we'll spend some time just exploring this. Oh, it's a ball! It's like a toy. Cool. What is that? Well, we can't go down there. Let's try up here. Oh wait, no, this is literally the podium. Well, the only thing that's available to us right now is the Anglerfish Overlook District. The Stone District closes fast. Like, really fast. Right? Stepping Stone District. No, it's still kind of open, actually. I lied. Yeah, that part we looked at. I guess we could try that. So we need to go to the Anglerfish Lookout first. Wait, wasn't that here? Oh, it is here. Yeah, it is here. So we need to feed him a lantern? Oh, it's a fossil. Oh, thank God. That's still horrifying, by the way. Oh my God. Holy dude. So I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave. There were children playing in the specimen. Yeah, so we read all of those. Yeah. I cannot get through there. Was there another light and it wasn't paying attention? Okay, and just putting that there kind of lights up the entire cave. Fascinating. I'm pretty sure we're out of time, though. I'm like, I'll try. Yeah, it's literally about to be covered. Bro, there's no way we make it. Like, there is no shot that we make it. Yeah, I'm gonna take this time to like look at somewhere else, and then we'll come back here immediately on the next cycle. And then I'll try to look at it. What's this symbol? Is this relevant? Oh, wait, hang on. I guess there's something else we could do. We could, in theory... Yeah, just get out of here, basically. Oh, sand! Oh, God damn it. Kind of got in the way. Well, it got in the way in the same way that, like, I messed up, basically. This is the gravity cannon. Alright. Actually, way more important, and I'm stupid for not coming here first. But I guess we have time now. Oh, boy. Well, this isn't Ghost Matter. Where's the Ghost Matter? It's not there. Okay. That's pretty good. We are running low on gasoline and oxygen. That's pretty bad. That does not help. That does not help at all. Where the hell do I even go? Oh, it's because I only have oxygen and I don't have fuel, so I can't even travel. Like, we're just kind of dead. Oh, I guess maybe over there, right? So, hang on, if I... yep, I think it was over there, and I just missed it, but I don't have the gas or anything to go, so I'm just gonna puncture and kind of die. Okay, what killed me is the oxygen or the puncture? Very cool. Boy, these are some pretty quick cycles, huh? Watch. Alright, move quick, move quick. Gravity cannon. Actually, move quick aside. I want to take a quick look at this. Location, Quantum Shrine, Quantum Grove, Know My Mines, Ashen Twin Project. Oh boy. Alright, so we're all dying because the Nomai decided to suck off the sun. That's... oh, that's great. Okay, well, this area looks about right. Yep, there it is. Alright. Gentle and steady. Yeah, we'll park our ass right here. Alright, grab this, suit up, strap on. Oh boy, this was the right path, right? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Let's go. Straight ahead, make a lefty. Jump here. Ow. Let's pack that hole up a little bit. Alright, perfect. Perfect. I am the fast. Alright, we're gonna pop over here. Get some oxygen. Wait, pick up the balls. Balls, 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 balls. Alright, sick. So onto the grav cannon. Ow. Okay, so basically we do this. We do this. Yeah, so upwards it's safe, but like... Is this part always blocked off? No, it's not. It gets blocked off later, which is really strange. Okay. Gravity cannon. Uh-huh. And that looks like we can land our ship there, too. There's stairs this way. Yeah, this area is also equatorial. So I don't actually want to stay here for too long. Yeah, I can literally hear the sand coming. Yeah, and you can't enter through this way. So the way we got here was the way to get here. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Alright, well, I gotta... Alright, well, let's not get ourselves killed right after we called home the fucking gravity cannon shuttle space thing. Oh! Alternative spacesuits. Clary! I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I have landed on this comet not long after its arrival on this star system. Our shuttle's equipment have Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. So that's the interloper. Because that's the only comet in the system. Pi and Pokey were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side. And they have descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Pokey, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Oh, that's a lot of ship logging. Alright, last time I played around with that, I literally flew into the magma moon. So obviously we're going to do it again, like right now. Oh, let's see what happened with the sand. Oh, it doesn't hit the cannon. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, boy. Alright, well. Where are we going? Yep. We are, in fact, actively in space. Okay. Oh! Oh, we can just come back whenever. Right? Is this... Oh, it is. Yeah, yeah. It's the Ashen Twin. So what happens if I go to the right? Like... Why is this difficult? Why are you being difficult right now? Ball go in thing. Okay, no. Okay, I thought I was missing it, but no, it literally won't let me do it. Yeah, please tell me where I'm flying into the sun. Okay, we're not flying into the sun. Oh, never mind, we are. Okay. I guess the other option is we never activated the gravity cannon itself. Oh, man. Alright, well, we're definitely going back to the Ashen Twin. But I just want to activate the gravity cannon. It's literally one thing at a time. I thought Brittle Rock was like a little rough with the resets, but no, this is this planet might be a little more sundier. It's the Phantom. Okay, good enough. Oh god, that's too fast! Oh. Oh, this is pretty bad. If we, Alright, well, that kind of works. We didn't fall. Holy. Don't. Get back in there, get back in there, get back in there. Oh boy. Why will you not let me accelerate? Why will you not let me accelerate, game? I'm hitting the buttons. I'm hitting the buttons. Okay, bro. The ship is broken. Your suit is fine. Your suit is fine. Holy. Oh my god, dude. My character's such a diva. Like, what the hell are you doing? Alright, but this is like... That was the oxygen area of the cave, which means we can go here. And we're back on our path to the gravity cannon. Holy, dude. Like, just calm the hell down, bro. Oh wait, I was in fact being dumb. It's right here. This way, take this path up. Around the sand, and then through the sand, and then through some more sand. Okay, so maybe, since we're here this time, and like we're here kind of early on, what if we try this again? So, kind of aim at the head and then shoot. That was not good enough, even the slightest. Perfect. That works. Okay, so what I want to know is if this fucker is actually the one that ate our ship. And this is the only other life form we have seen across the entire known universe. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes. High energy lab trailhead. High shrine district. Steppy Stone district. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wait, did we ever see this bottom floor? Oh no. The high energy lab. Oh, okay. Alright, well. Thanks for the random dead end game. Oh, wait a second. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Total 2. New place? I don't even know where we're going at this point, man. Like, we've been going through so much random shit. It is new place. Oh. What am I looking at? Womp. Oh! Hey! That's us! I think that's the first time I've actually seen us. That's cool. Okay, so there's 2 scrolls. Pi. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try is reproduce a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Okay, there are, in fact, way more scrolls. Holy... Okay, so we are under where we were supposed to be. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. 22 minutes is interesting, because 22 minutes is the amount of real time we get in the world before the universe implodes. So between the launch of the probe and the sun supernovaing, we have around 22 minutes and 40 something seconds. Yeah, the Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. That makes... Well, I was going to say it makes sense. None of this really makes sense, but it's quantum. It never makes sense. Pi hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's error form. Okay, Pi. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy. A thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology to be able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be the Ashen Twin. Okay, so I wonder, like, yeah, they keep sending themselves like 22 minutes back in time or something. That wouldn't make sense. As in, that would not make sense. Yeah. Put the shit away. Give me this. More reading. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. Route. Oh my god, there's another person. There's another person. I can't. I give up. We'll figure out who is what eventually. I remember like a few, not all of them. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on Whitehold Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Really? Ash Twin and not Brittle Hollow? I guess Ash Twin has the core with like all those like mask things, so maybe that's the power source. That kind of makes more sense. Okay, so Clary. Pokey, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower in Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. I see. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. That means there's some way to warp right into Giant's Deep. Which I already figured. But the way to warp into Giant's Deep might be inside Dark Bramble. Which is its own different special kind of horrifying. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I guess this means there are 5 warp points. If I'm taking this at face value, like that would kind of make sense. So the sun, the Ash Twins. I don't know what this is. That would presumably be Giant's Deep, but I don't think so. Hello, Sandspire of Doom. Oh, there is a door here. Yeah, but I guess it just kind of opens. High Energy Lab. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are currently running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the Whitehold Station. Pi, Raimi and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Okay. So that's there just in case we approach from the other side, I'm assuming. And what's this? The Sunless City, and this is a pathway to the Sunless City. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna check that later if we have time, but there is one scroll I haven't looked at yet. Down here. On the lower floor. Yep. So, grab this. Yeet! An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiments. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Ha! All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run the new test. Hypothesis confirmed! Hypothesis confirmed! I saw it! Pi saw it! Hypothesis confirmed! This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Alright, so they discover time travel. I always get a little wigged out whenever games introduce time travel, but like maybe it's more abstract here. So what? Remove warp core. Warp from where? Hang on, what? Where would I put this warp core? Now, this usually goes on the floor somewhere, right? Did I pass a floor that can hold a warp core? Hang on. Did I see a warp core somewhere? Hang on. No, I didn't. Oh. Oh. Well, I don't know what this is about to do. Oh. Oh. Ah. Well, what happens if we're putting in 2 holes? Does that work? No. So, like, a white hole has to connect with a black hole, I guess. So the interesting thing with doing this is when I start taking pictures, before it enters the black hole, it starts taking pictures as though it was, like, at the white hole. So I was trying to figure out, like, which one's receiving the signal. Like, if I launch it, let's say launch it and keep taking snapshots, it's like I get one picture out of the one that's going in, but the one that's coming out starts taking pictures, like, from the second frame onwards. Mix and match in case any of these do something else, which I don't assume they will. Oh, well, sure. We'll leave it at that. Oh yeah, we haven't tried 2 white holes, have we? Say white hole. Okay, so 2 white hole doesn't work. It's literally only a white hole and a black hole. Try to go further back. Oh, that's really weird. That's so... Oh, man. Alright, is there anything I've missed? Because I don't believe so. Okay, so what we're doing right now is, like, rerouting power from the city. Which means the city should now just be completely in the dark. Oh, well, I don't think we can actually check anymore. I'm pretty sure the entire city's underground. Or, I guess, under sand. Yup. Yeah, and that's like the other entranceway, but we can't go through there because... Yup. Why does this thing just not work half the time? Like, it starts, but it doesn't let you continue the propulsion. But then if you're, like, on the surface, you can do it. Like, I know I'm not hitting the button wrong because I'm doing the exact same thing, like, both times. It just doesn't work, like, 50% of the time. Or, like, it doesn't work unless I meet certain conditions, like I'm actively leaving ground, and I can do this. Like, last time, I'm pretty sure it was because I was out of oxygen. Or, I was out of fuel. Yeah. It's okay, calm down. We're about to die anyway. Oh, so what I can do, actually, since we exit that way, I'm gonna see if I can jump into the hole myself. It's behind this building. Right, so where would that be? Oh, also, I didn't see a tablet in there, did I? Yeah, I don't think I saw a tablet anywhere. Did I? Let me look around one more time. Because the tablets are usually, like, fairly illuminating. And they're generally not very hidden either. Oh boy, the lab is covered in sand. Well, if we did see a tablet before, we don't see it now. Oh. And we definitely can't see it now. Did I walk into cactus? I did. Yeah, I want to see, like, what connects here, or better yet, what does it connect to? Oh, it's a... It's church ship. We might have some time to, like, go speak to church right now. Shut up, Feldspar. Give me some gasoline. Thank you. Stars, they're all dying. There have been too many supernovae for it to be anything else. We're next, do you understand? Our sun, by Hert's name, we're next. What do you mean we're next? It's the stars you see. All the stars are dying out. Oh, why did we have to be bored at the end of the universe? And our sun, the star charts, why? Why did I want to update them so badly? I didn't know what to do. But no, oh no, I have to update the star charts. I have to go looking for things I shouldn't have, and now our sun is about to... Oh, I don't feel well. I'd like to be alone, please. I found something. Why isn't that great? You know what? I found things myself. Most of them have to do with the sun exploding. Oh, who cares? What does it matter? Nothing matters anymore. The sun's about to go supernova, and me, all my research, my life's work, wasted. Wasted! Do you understand? Okay, I guess, like, if it's too close to death, they just don't want to talk. I'm just saying hi. Damn, he's taking it rough. Oh, the world's ending, man. Well, at least you can always enjoy a marshmallow. Oh, I can't even doze off! Well, there have been worse ways to go. Ha! Ha! This goes out to you, dying son. Munch. Munch. And this one goes out to me. Oh my god! During the supernova, the mushroom lights on fire. And you can't eat it. Bro, that one went out to me. That's so fucked up. Okay, you know what? Bravo, game. Fucking bravo. That's such a good touch. Holy. That's really, really good. What the fuck? Oh, man. Alright, we're actually approaching ad time, so I'm gonna take a sec to, like, walk away for a second. Oh, man. That almost feels like an Easter egg, but I'm not sure. Oh, but that's so good. Alright, pure beat. Alright, I got some tea. And we're back. I don't know, I'm gonna go a little longer tonight because I'm gonna be away for the weekend for the most part. The holiday weekend. Actually, hang on. Hang on. I wanna go look at the ship log for a second. Gravity cannon, frozen Nomai shuttle, high energy lab. Oh god, what did I miss? Oh god, there's more to explore there. Oh no, dude. Oh, actually, wait. That's not that bad. That is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Because all I have to do is like go into the gravity thing, right? Yeah. So. That's not that bad. We can go do that right now. We can, like, approach it from the surface. And all I really need to do is survey it from the top. Maybe there's enough time to do both, because I do want to also go speak to, God, bro, that approach is rough. Okay. I also need to go talk to you, Shirts. Oh, whoops. That's not the right one. There we go. Grab this. Hop out. Goodness, it's you. Hello. Okay, so, like, towards the end, they just get too terrified to speak, which is interesting. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, the sand is flowing from Ashen Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once and a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay. Yeah, I found something. We can't talk to him about it. What the hell? Alright. Really? We can't talk to Shirt about anything. Our captain's log is, like, literally full. Whatever. Whatever, game. Alright, let's go. There it is. It is surprisingly close. Please stop ascending. Okay, cool. Oh, crap. Where was the... Oh, there it is. Alright. We did this. So, which one's the... Call the shuttle home? Activate the gravity cannon. Alright. Let's... activate the gravity cannon. Okay, you know what? I was not expecting a reverse gravity. Oh, man. Alright, alright, alright. Well, that was quick. Oh, fuck. Alright, so what do I need to... Oh, not this one. Oh, wait, no, it is this one. Rumor mode. Yeah, I need to land it on the interloper. Okay, so we know that's not... Like, the game acknowledges that the comet is the interloper. And we don't have to make that connection. But so we just summon the Nomad shuttle, and hopefully we find something. Just hope that I see something. I guess what I could do is, like, summon the ship from the comet, examine it, and then once we're done, instead of using the other controllers inside of it, we just launch it with the gravity thing and see what happens. Which, yeah, obviously it's gonna go flying, but, like, maybe that's, like, an entry somehow. Okay, so that's the ship. The other thing was kind of close. It's kind of close, but not quite there. Oh, there it is. Kind of close. It's on the other side of the planet. Holy smooth moves. We can land a little closer. Right, yay, here. Nice. Okay, so summon the ship. So what did I miss here last time? Oh. Wait a second. Can I pull that out? No, I get pushed away whenever I jump. Because I was thinking I could, like, pull that out and then, like, put that over there, and if there's, like, a white hole on the other side somewhere, we can, like, teleport ourselves over. Also, spooky know my symbol. Yeah, so we read through all of those. I didn't play around with that. What did I even miss? That's what I'm not getting. Yeah, there's something I missed researching here last time. Is there anything on top of this? What? Okay. No, we're not. No, we didn't. However, what I could do is this. Okay, I think I just launched it into the sun. So what happens if I drag it back now? It's... Uh-huh. Boy. We broke the texture. Nice. Nice. That is for sure exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, so what if we try to, like, launch it again? Oh, does it not work anymore? Yeah, that's calling the shuttle home. This is launching it. I guess that's not registered as an object anymore, which is a bit weird. Oh, right, we can't go through this way. Oh, they made extra sure we can't go through this way. Ow. I need to stop doing that. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, sick. Get in here. Well, that kind of didn't do anything, so we might have to wait for another cycle before we try again. Ah, that sound is the gravity. What? Hang on. Who the hell? That is a station. Oh, crap, dude. But how would we even get there? That would have to be, like, the fastest run out of, like, anything you could do. Like, that thing might already be gone. Because I'm waiting for it to orbit around. Can I even lock onto it? No, it's too close to the sun. The sun's about to eat it. I'm too curious. I'm flying to the sun, and we're gonna like look at it. I can't even avoid the sun, but how would I get on that? Like, how's that possible? Is it possible? Like... Because every time we approach the sun, I feel like we start burning up before we even get to it. I'm gonna try one more time, and then yep, there it is. Yeah, I can't even lock onto it. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know. Like, it looks like there are two platforms, but I don't know how we would like rest that close to the sun. Like, the sun pretty much grows, like, in minutes. In literal minutes. So I guess I just don't see how. Like, that thing looks like it's orbiting, but I can't even see what it is. Yeah, and, like, the sun is already absorbing this. I kind of gotta look at it, but like, what even is that? Like, I'm guessing it's the sun station, but I thought the sun station was like the Ember / the Ash Twin. Like, one of the two. But I guess not. Also, no probe flew out this time. And it's not in multiple pieces. Okay, we're going up there. Is it randomly in one piece right now? Yeah, we're not actually going to Giant's Deep, we're going into the satellite next to it? Because it seems like it's in one piece. Nope, it's not. It's in multiple pieces. But there wasn't a probe. Why was there not a probe? So I need to come over to the side again. There we go. I don't know which way's up. Okay, there it is. Oh, I guess we're here. We're in. What the hell is that, bro? Okay, is this like a safe space to park my ship, I guess? Also, alright, you know what? This looks interesting, so I'm gonna go in there. Yes, yes. Very stormy planet. It's not a scroll area. There's a scroll area. Ah, Cassava. This is it. We've finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant Steve for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Daz, if I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. It did, and then everyone died, Daz. And then everyone died. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Are you going gelatinous on his love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Okay. Okay, ship log. Ship log. Okay. Sorry, I kind of swooped for a second. Okay. Oh. Found one. Wow, the gravity's powerful. So yeah, the tower spotted. It's down there. Well, okay. I forgot the entire island leaves when this happens. 4 minutes, 43 seconds ago, long-range probe cannon successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Okay. As for Brittle Hollow, Cassava. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Is it the big red thing? No, it's gotta be the tower, right? Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. What? What? Bro, that looked like something physically hit me. As in, like, someone came up and smacked me in the back of my head. Huh? Okay, well, we have that logged, I think. Yeah, we have, like, the location. Yeah, that's a construction yard. I'm gonna leave that alone for a second, because there's also the thing I want to take a look at in, Brittle Hollow. Put the suit away for a second. I seem to be dying faster and faster with each and every single iteration of this. What the hell was that? Alright, is it repaired? My ship just lost it for a second. I guess I hit autopilot too quickly. What the hell was that death, though? Please don't fly into the moon. We're flying right into the moon. Autopilot fucking sucks! Bro, today's just not a good day to be alive, huh? Oh. So stupid. Oh, man. Bro, my avatar is having, like, the worst several cycles today. Bro cannot get through 5 minutes of survival. Holy. Where are you going? What the hell? Bro, what is my autopilot doing? Yeah, it has, like, completely lost its mind. Alright. So I was going to go directly to that point, but I kind of want to see if I can do the same thing here. Where, like, we summoned the temporal whatever thing. I'm going to try that before we head over. Thankfully, this has an easy TP up. So it's not too bad. Oh, those flight controls, though. Who is this man? I summon you. Okay, cool. Alright, so I believe we were through all of this. Yeah, so we read that. I don't want to do that. Okay, Spooky Moon is spooky. This one also has a black hole teleporter. So we just got launched. Oh, I probably should have read that before we summoned it, huh? Well, fire the cannon. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Alright, so let's light our ship. Oh, there it is. Refuel. Reorient for a second. Okay. So, back to the Arctics. I guess we could have fallen right in and just like TP back to Pearl Hollow. And that might have been faster. I guess that's another entrance. But that's not the entrance I'm kind of accustomed to. Yeah, so I want to try to get in here. That's the Southern Observatory. Which I have not done yet. Bro, how am I struggling with this, man? Where is the... Okay, there it is. No, that's the other one. That's the other one. That's the other one. I guess it's on the other pole. So it's like this way? Aha! There it is. Well, I guess with the planet is broken up, at this point we could just like land on the inside. Take a little shortcut. You have to be like a smidge careful, but I think we could do this at least. Nailed it. No! You fucker! God damn it. Alright, let's go back. I realized it like a second too late. Oh, god damn it. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Yep, I guess we're just taking the long way. There it is. Alright. It's this one? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my god. Look at that. If he remembers, he's a knower. And this should be the right floor. Yes, it is! Hello, ship. Damn, dude. I really think Ryback is my favorite. It's Ryback or Esker, for sure. So I forget, is it here, or is it, like, actually right by Ryback? I'm pretty sure it's right by Ryback. Although, what's this over here? Have I seen this before? I feel like I haven't seen this before. Ooh. Oh, this leads back to the cannon. Fuck, I don't want to go there. Yeah, take it back. Whoa. Very cool. Okay, so if I remember this correctly, we either went around on this floor or on the next floor. And there was definitely a portal that I saw that didn't really lead anywhere. And that's what I wanted to look at. Break at this. Well, that thing's snapping. Oh no, it was up here because like we were looking around to see where we could go, and there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, well. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh boy. Please stop snapping my platforms off of the planet, please. Please tell me this goes somewhere. Oh, please. More gravity rocks? Oh my. Alright, well, we can't go that way. Then. What? Oh. Could try to go that way. Ow. Well, it's better than dying, I guess. It's better to almost die rather than die. What? What? Bro, I mean, the planet's about... The world's about to... Oh, actually, it looks like we have some time. It does look like we have some time, so... What is this? How are we not done with a single planet? This is completely new in Brittle Hollow. I've never seen this. Why? Why? How are we still finding shit? How? Oh god, there's gravity down there and there's like a building up here. I'm gonna go up here first. Maybe there's like writing on here. No, but there's that. I'm gonna set the gravity path first, because if I go up there, I don't know if I can actually come back here. That leap of faith. Oh, man. Oh, God, there's more. Alright, so line myself up. And... hope and prayer! Boy, what does this even do? Is there a switch? I mean, I don't see a switch. Unless I have to get here sooner. Yeah, it's like kind of collapsing, so maybe... Well, no, there's like a point over there as well. Or is this how I got here and I'm being stupid? No! No, because we didn't have this leap before. This is different. Yeah, no, this is different. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to ascend up to that platform over there. And, like, maybe the floaty area is still there and hasn't broken. It has not. Okay. Whoop! Inside we go. What the hell is this? What the what is that? Oh boy. So Giant's Deep? Okay. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins in the opposite direction that pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. Oh god, so we have to use our ship to, like, fly into the right kind of cyclone? Is it that giant cyclone? Maybe it's that giant cyclone. So I need to look for one that rotates counterclockwise. So Cassava, my gratitude spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, but I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Oh. Okay. Oh! Which means if I do this... Whoop! Ow! Okay. Alright. That one's on me. That one's on me. Oh! This is the observatory. And there are switches. Deep bramble. Oh, that's so cool. Error, unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. That makes sense, actually. That looks insane. That looks terrifying, bro. What the fuck? How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if, thanks to the quantum moon? So what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We'd need to build a probe launch mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. So the probe was launched into the quantum moon. So if we find a way to land on the quantum moon, which I guess how we land on it is we try to land on it without looking at it, which I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do that. But if we can manage to do that, maybe we'll potentially find the probe itself on the quantum moon. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? I don't even remember that, bro. There are too many names. There are too many names. I need to go look at the ship log. But wait, is this the last piece? This has to be the last thing on Brittle Rock, right? Like, this has to be. I cannot think of anything else this planet could possibly contain, dude. There's too much shit. there's too much stuff here, bro. Oh god, there's a tablet. Okay. 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 Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly. Yeah, we already know this has been like the 5th goddamn time. And one somehow sank down beneath the current. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon component to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Can we know what component sank? Xava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using any other cannon parts. We're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the currents? Kanoi, my gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how much an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I am unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. What? Oh my gosh. Perhaps the answer by looking through it. If I visit the observatory, which can I explain? Because the projection pool will show us what's at the core of it. No. But this is where I died. So I guess that would show this, right? Can I... Yeah, we were just there. In the very last cycle, in fact. God, dude, everything's so small. In relation to the insanity that is the orbit of the eye. Which I guess kind of makes sense. Oh, it's in space this time. Well, what even killed me? Also, what the hell is this? Alright, so it's falling back this time. Maybe we'll see, like, what actually hit me. Yeah, also, the world is ending. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything there, but I want to see what happened. Like, something just one-shot me. Like, I couldn't read anything, I couldn't do anything. Like, I just died. Okay. Well, we're in an observatory. What better place to see the end of the world? And now it's going that way. So I wonder if, like, at the beginning of every iteration, the eye starts at a different location and the probe is always launching towards the eye. And that's, like, the whole point. Because my best guess right now is there really isn't a point to any of it. Oh god, there's more in the Southern Observatory. What did I even miss? What could I have possibly missed in the Southern Observatory? Yeah, the construction yard makes sense. I missed a ton in the construction yard, but like, what could I possibly miss in the Southern Observatory game? Can I actually, like... Hang on. So if I... mark location on HUD... does that work? It does. We can't fly there directly, so it's kind of pointless, but... we can do... just autopilot there. And now we sort of know how to get there. I still don't know how to get to the top floor, or like how to get to the oh god, what is that thing called? Like the place with the weird ass symbols on it, basically. I have no idea how to get there. Alright, back in we go. At least we're hanging with like a bit more time this time. Oh, the bridge is already gone this time on the other side. Okay, so I think we hit up the tower. Did we climb up there? Yeah, we hit up the tower, catch ourselves, and then something. Yeah, what is going on? Oh, right, that's how you get up and out. Yeah, okay. That's not where we're going. My stomach always lurches every single time we make that, like... Alright, fuck that corner. Every single time we make that, like, tight turn, I like, physically convulse, dude. Holy, that's terrifying. What? Yeah, freaking hurry up. Wait, what? What are we doing? Okay. I guess I missed the black hole somehow and like launched myself over to the other side. What is going on, bro? I swear sometimes the deceleration just does not work. That shit is so fake, bro. What the hell are you doing? Yep, hurry up. Let me in. Nope. Get in there. Alright. Put me back. 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 Thanks. Well, so much for having more time. Holy bro. Oh, this is cooked. Ow. You know what? I never needed both kneecaps. It's fine. This way, this way, this way. I literally shifted my chair, dude. Oh man, it's every time. It's so unsettling to do that. Alright. Don't touch anything, just go. Just go, just go. Alright, sick. Alright, let's try that again. Just go. Just go. I somehow still almost fell. That thing is fucked up, bro. Was it that way? No, 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 no. It was this way. This way. Yes. Yes. God, I feel like I know this planet so well at this point. They launched me over there, which seems pretty dumb, so I'm not gonna do that. I guess literally ignore both of them. Yeah, they just don't matter for the launch for some reason. Maybe there's more in this town, and that's what they mean by you're missing things from the observatory. In which case, I think I should like take a proper look at this town before I move on. We can move a little closer. Whew. Perfect. Oh, okay. So that elevator takes us up there. Maybe there's something down here because we're like kind of a little early, or like we're early enough. My gas is also pretty low, which is pretty. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great. Fine. We'll try downstairs the next time. If we have to return to Riddle Hollow, like we'll try downstairs next time. But for now, I want to do this. All right, we're back on this. Is there something I could have observed that I haven't? Is there some kind of scroll? Walk into this. Walk into this. Behind this. Just read through all these real quick. We just read these. We just read these. We just read these. There's nothing there. Use that, but that's not the door we just came through. I just completely missed that. I'm here! I did it! I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down, and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts, Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. But probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator and try to find a way down. Okay. So that was Rybeck, and that makes sense. This is Rybeck's ship. And I guess you couldn't enter from this way. Yeah, and that closes it off. Well, I don't think that does anything. If the game is telling me there's something I'm missing here in the log, and the log gets like completed if I solve the rest of the puzzle up in Giant's Deep, I'm gonna be a little mad. Like I'm going to be slightly annoyed that that's how that was presented. Because that makes literally no sense. Yeah, so when we're out of fuel, we can't use the super boost, which honestly makes sense. Is there something I missed by this table? No. Is it on top of the observatory itself? I mean, we can check. We can just go outside through the door. What if we take the other ones down? Just left that one on. And we'll like add them one at a time. No. Yeah, I don't think that does anything. Oh, Is this what I missed? Hang on. What have you learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system sun. That would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous range. Oh, I did not read this. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that the eye's signal called out to us to summon us in the star system? I'm aware I grew up hearing the eye story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Okay, so I just missed that. In that case, yeah, that's fine. That's on me. I'm just dumb. I'm dumb. It's all right. Well, I don't think I have the gas to climb on top of the tower, though. I'll try. And poor Ryback couldn't, like, find a door to the outside. I can probably climb up this way. No, I can't. That is not real. I don't think the game's gonna let me attach to the surface. Oh, wait a second. We can. But unfortunately, I don't have the gas to get on top of that. Okay. So then what now? Oh, was it not the right side? Yeah, it was the other side. So I want to say that completes our info hunt, basically. We can't really use this to go back down. So yeah, we have to like go around, basically. Oh, okay. Spooky. Can I get some gas from Ryback's ship? No. However, what I could do is fall into the hole, and that might be a quicker way to get back than, like, trying to go all the way around. Which is just like, I need to find a hole somewhere. As I traverse halfway through the planet, and there is no hole in sight. Oh, wait a second. Is it even worth it at this point? It probably is. Yeah, I can't afford to waste literally any oxygen at all. Hello, Spooky Bramble. I already came here because I did mess up the first time. Whoopsie. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, that was a sick Eclipse lineup. Yes! Ryback, my boy. Yeah, yeah. Ow. Now that one's on me. That one's on me. I'm gonna go see if, like, Ryback has anything to say about this. Hopefully we get there before he just starts panicking and losing his mind, but honestly, there's worse ways to end the universe than by Ryback's banjo. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool. I'll let you play Ryback. Play us off one final time. Okay. I was planning on calling it there. It is also 1:30, but I think before I do, I want to, like, go through the ship log, because I don't get the time to, like, look at it. When we start, we'll think about what we're doing next time. So I do have to go to construction yard, and I really have not explored this at all. But I want to know if I have fully explored the observatory. Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Like, did I still miss something? Well, I missed the frozen Nomai shuttle. I know that, but I don't know what to, like, look for in the frozen Nomai shuttle. And something in the Sunless City. Which probably has something to do with the skeleton we found. This is a closet skeleton. The Dark Bramble Seed. Which, apparently there's still something here that I haven't seen yet. We're gonna have to go look around. In our home planet. So we could do that right now, actually. Smart Timber, they claim it's something, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Yep. Yup, that makes sense. Oh, what a weird little game. There's like a lot of very open plot threads, and the journey is already like really interesting. I hope the payoff is good. Like, as nebulous as the game is, both literally and physically, I hope the payoff isn't like some nebulous, oh, like there's no real answer, we just exist. I hope there's like a satisfying end to the plot, because if there isn't, that would like take away a lot from the game for me. But right now this is like pretty interesting. I'm like really invested. We're somewhere beneath the surface. 2 of the Nomai located a fissure on the ice of the interloper sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. Okay, so we definitely need to get on the interloper. Alright, so next time I guess we're doing Bramble. Not Bramble, what am I saying? We're doing Giant's Deep. Yeah, we're doing Giant's Deep. But, okay, I'm gonna take like a really close look at the Bramble Seed we actually have on the planet itself. Yeah, so it's like right here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna suit up, and I'm going to try to fly around the area. Crash down here, so maybe there's like something here that I can look at. Because maybe the seed itself isn't malicious. Or actually, maybe it is for sure, right? Because, like, it ate the vessel, initially. Feldspar was the eye of the universe all along. Huh. What if... Oh my god! It teleports you to Bramble. Yeah. Alright, like... I got an answer. Okay, so that's why we can hear it through this. It's not... This isn't the source. It's like, we can hear Feldspar through this. I wonder if, like... Since we can hear the music through this as, like, a source, kind of like a speaker, and this is working as, like, a... like, black hole and a white hole, and this is the black hole, but it won't let us jump in. Yeah, it will not let us jump in. This is a rear view snapshot. I want to see how far I can go. Ah! Ah! Oh boy. Oh my god! Wait a second. Alright, so that's the core. It is inside one of those goddamn things that ate by... And that's a fucking camp with trees. There's fire inside of it. Alright, so this looks like a skeleton. This does not look like it's alive. Yeah. Holy hell, dude. Is that Feldspar on top? No, we can't, like, zoom in any way. Can I talk to you about this? What does that even mean? Okay. Huh? What? It says error duplicate signal. So it's detecting two of them? Can we do this? Also, that's a clean shot. Unless the pathway's, like, always the same. I guess it kind of is. No, it's not. We shot right through it this time and landed further behind. That's crazy. Oh my god, that is insane. Yeah, this just looks like it starts from a random hole somewhere. Oh, holy. Alright, I want to look at the ship's log for this. Bro, what? Yeah, what does this even say? Fog and thorny vines. We know where that is. Like, we see him roasting marshmallows by a goddamn campfire. Inside, like, a skeleton of an anglerfish. Holy, dude. Okay, well, that actually filled out one of the pictures, because it fills out Timberheart. So, you know what? Turns out, our title made perfect sense. Alright, so I guess we know sort of what we're doing tomorrow. We're doing Giant Steep, and we might potentially actually also start doing Timberhearth. Not Timberhearth. Dark Bramble. See, Grand Crystal didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Alright, so we can't really tell him anything, which is really unfortunate. Alright, in that case, what I actually really wanted to do here is take a look at that observatory yet again. Wait a second. No, I don't. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Okay, this doesn't... They don't detect anything. Weird. Oh, there's tools here. And some gas. Shirt's research notes. Property of Shirt. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I posit the Addle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies in the solar system, including our own. Although apparently it's not important enough to log, which is really weird. Wow. Wow. We just left the orbit, and I barely flew. Ow. We'll call that somewhat deserved. Or maybe not. It seemed really punishing. Ramble. Yeah, so what happens if I put it on the eye again? It just goes crazy, right? Because I don't really believe we ever missed anything in these parts. Yeah, let's get some nose juice. Please don't leave the orbit again. Alright, cool. Thank you. Oh boy. Please, I need you to stop doing that. Alright, cool. Alright. I think what I will do... Oh, here's another chair here. Oh, this looks like a much nicer chair. Well, I think here... providing Esker with, like, some company and a friend is where I want to call the stream for today. I think I'll be here tomorrow, but I'm not going to be here on Sunday because I got Christmas stuff. Oh, but I think tomorrow is going to be a bit of a doozy. As far as tonight, though, I'm gone, gang. Thanks to anyone that's around, and y'all have a good night. Later.